Just have a seat here. I'll be back shortly.
Well, Mr. Bradshaw, what's on your mind?
Bearings, Inspector.
She's a good one, too. Just look at that record.
Okay, now, Walt, you've had your little joke. Give her to somebody else. I asked for a man.
We don't have a man with her qualifications.
I don't take dictation. I won't sharpen pencils. I can't file. My boss calls me indispensable.
Miss Jones,
Just a minute.
will you make a copy of this?
Naturally.
Yes, they say a woman's place is in the home, and I suppose as long as she's in the home, she might as well be in the kitchen.
These were the views on women in the 1950s. Typical housewife or a secretary. Women were stereotyped and discriminated against in the workplace and at home. Women were tiresome of how society portrayed them, thus beginning the revolution. Betty Friedan created the National Organization for Women to fight for equal rights. Women were done with the sexist views on them and wanted the rights they had deserved.
Making such loneliness and such alienation, frustration for everyone, you will welcome a woman who can come out.
Here is a brief part of an interview I did with my grandmother, Teresa Hilaire, who was also part of the women's liberation movement. Where did you grow up as a child?
I was born and I grew up in Brooklyn, New York.
What was the most difficult thing you experienced during this movement?
Well, just feeling, having people tell you you can't do something because you are a woman.
You ever discriminated in the workplace, and how?
Lots of times.
Like maybe a man got a job over you or anything like
that.
That
happens. What would happen to me is one time when I was looking for a job, I was interviewed by a person at an HR person at a company, and she told me, she said, you would be perfect to work in our claims department. And so she set up an interview with me with the guy who ran that department, and I didn't get the job. And then she told me that he was intimidated by me, and that he wouldn't give me the job.
What more should be done today in regards to the movement and its goals?
Right now, for the women's movement right now is at a point where we're fighting to get women to be paid the same amount of money as a man paid for the same job. And right now, in too many situations, too many jobs, that's just not happening.
What things do you do today to support women's rights?
Oh, now I just donate to women who are running for office, who are supporting women's rights. That's the number one way that I do it now. Now I have some money, and so I will donate to those campaigns and